to say Franco.
Okay, it's James Franco. He's talking about this new movie called Milk. I guarantee you, mark my words right now, maybe not a win, but definitely an Academy Award nod to this movie for Best Motion Picture of the Year. Sean Penn, I guarantee you a nod for this. James Franco plays his real-life lover, Harvey Milk, by the way, who don't know, a real-life Northern California figure who in the late 70s became the first openly gay person in America to be elected to office in San Francisco. There's a scene with Harvey where we first meet him in office. I sat down with him to talk about this movie and its impact. Take a listen.
Good.
Congratulations on this.
Thank you, thank you.
And, I throw that out a lot, but I mean it sincerely, more sincerely than I've ever meant it before on this. What a great movie to be a part of.
Yeah, I'm very proud of it. And just, I mean, even before I read a script, you know, when I heard Gus was doing this movie, and I did a little research on who Harvey was and what an important story it is, I wrote him an email and just said, if there's anything I can do to be a part of this movie in whatever capacity, I'm there. So,
I mean, do you realize with this what broad catalog you have now as an actor? You've got Spider-Man, the Apatow movies, and this. I mean, you pretty much have everything from
that's it.
Every end of the spectrum represented.
Movie now. And yeah, and a comedy and a superhero movie.
So now it's whatever you want because you pretty much have done it. You've got the variety in there.
Yeah.
10, 20 years from now, when you look back to this movie, what's going to be the day on the set that you remember the most? The one that had most impact?
I guess when I look back on the process, I just, you know, Gus Van Sant and Sean Penn are just two of my heroes, my filmmaking heroes. And I guess when you ask me that, I look back and just showing up for the rehearsals, you know, even before we started filming. And I can remember sitting there in Gus's, the loft that Gus was renting in San Francisco and just reading the script with Sean Penn and Gus.
Right.
I mean, it was like, that was it. That was the dream come true. I couldn't ask for, you know, a better kind of situation as an actor.
A lot of times when we see biopics like this, while watching it, you walk out going, God, that sucked, but, you know, at least things are better now. At least society's come so much further now.
Right.
When you walk out, and by the way, when you say that sucked, you mean the era sucked, the politics of that time.
I get you.
With this, you walk out and you go, man, we haven't really come that far.
I know what you're saying. I mean, you know, in the past 30 years,
I
think we have changed. I think a lot of things have changed for the better. But now, you know, there's a very strong parallel between Proposition 8 today passing in California and a proposition that Harvey fought in the 70s called Proposition 6, which would have barred gay teachers from being able to teach. Harvey beat it, you know, and that did not pass.
Right.
I think the way that, you know, gays are portrayed in mainstream media and movies and television has come a long way. I think a lot of rights have come a long way, but not all the way. And, you know, if Harvey was alive today, yeah, of course he'd be fighting Proposition 8 tooth and nail. And it shows, you know, Proposition 8 passing just shows that a lot of the issues that are raised in this film are still very relevant.
Never a better time than now for this film. So thank you.
All
nice
right.
work, man.
Thanks.
Good to see you.
Good guy there, James.